What's up guys, Evasion here and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to have some Rogue Mage 2v2. We got some Night Elf, double Night Elf Fire sub, and I've been enjoying the sub changes so far. However, I tried some RPS last night with sub, still doesn't seem good enough to play with Priest, although that was just from my experience. Definitely works great with Rogue Mage, and I'm pretty excited to be playing some Rogue Mage. The only clips, just to update, I guess, on the RPS thing, the only ones that felt good is pretty much when people made mistakes and were pretty punishable by Shadowy Duel. But anyway, let's hop straight into these clips. In this first game here, we got a clip against Rogue Mage, and they're also playing sub. I get a sap on the Mage, and basically I'm just trying to let my Mage come in. He's actually in Invis, and I was able to sap this guy before he could get Invis. I decide to open here, which is debatably a bad choice because it gives the Rogue the opener, but the Rogue opens on my Mage. I'm able to blind the Rogue before he gets to me, and I quickly get a Vanish off to get into Re-Stealth. Rogue goes for a Trinket there to try and stop my Mage, so kind of a weird game already. It's around 1900 MMR, I think. I bombed to stop this Greater, and my Mage gets sapped up, which is totally fine. I probably could have sat Mage here, but I decided not to, just to keep the DR to potentially cover things that could happen here. He tries to line the Greater Pyro, but it gets off, which is fine. I go for some big damage here on Mage. I peel the Rogue who has no Trinket. We get the full sheep off of the kidney shot, and we force Ice Block. At this point, pretty much, I just have to press my Maledict on the Mage and finish bursting him. I decide to cloak so he can't peel me at all, and we're able to get the kill really easily here. That's going to be this clip, and let's hop into the next one. Here we got a game against DK and Resto Druid, and I'm going to try and get a sap onto the Death Knight, and I'm going to be looking to blind the Druid when he pops, and I'm going to cheap shot the DK when this Greater Pyro gets off. The Druid actually tries to stop it, but he's too slow, and the Druid trinkets instantly from my blind, and now we go on to him right in the center of the map, and he gets AMZ, but regardless, he takes a lot of damage here anyway. We decide to stay on this Resto Druid instead of resetting because he's dangerously low, and we get off an extra Pyroblast. We're able to kill the Druid, and we had the Ring of Frost on the DK and all of his pets, so that he wasn't able to help. Or rather, I don't think it was on the DK, but I cheap shot a DK. All the pets were in it, so they weren't doing any damage, which caused us to live long enough. And anyway, let's hop into the next clip. Here we have a game against Destruction Warlock and Resto Shaman, and in this game I'm just going to be trying to sap the pet. I'm going to get a kidney shot onto the Shaman. I'm going to try and blind off, and I'm going to cheap shot the Warlock so they can't stop my Mage from casting. I get the blind off, and the Shaman goes for the Trinket, so I decide to Shadowy Duel him. Shaman, I don't think he really knows what's going on, but I get coiled through Havoc, so he could have Flame Shocked me. He lets me vanish for the sap off, and I bomb to stop the Chaos Bolt from getting off. Warlock's wall is just about to fall. I kick Shadow Fury. Grounding's down. I wasn't able to whack this in time for my Mage, but the Warlock ports LOS, and I am not in voice, so I overlap Kidney with Poly because I didn't notice. We get the Warlock's Trinket really late. My Mage got pretty low, but they didn't quite have enough to kill him. And then we're going to hop into one last clip here. We got a game against Windwalker and Holy Paladin. Also, one thing you guys might have noticed in these clips is I've been playing the Enveloping Shadows, I believe it's called, where you have 3 dance charges, and also Night Stalker instead of Subterfuge, so I make up that 12%, a little bit of the damage I lose from not having Dark Shadows, and then on top of that I got Shadowy Duel in most of these clips in 2s. I don't know if I like it better than the traditional Subterfuge and Dark Shadows build, but it does seem really good. And it seems like it gets punished less for getting CC'd on Dance, which I really like. I get the sap onto the Windwalker, and a kidney shot onto the Paladin here. I'm going to cheap shot off sap when the Greater lands. We get out a ton of pressure here on this, and we force sack instantly. I immediately drop Smoke Bomb and LOS. The only reason I dropped Smoke Bomb was just so that I couldn't get hodged there, so I don't have to Trinket. Not going to really need it for anything else in this particular match because of how things just went. As soon as sack falls here, I'm looking to blind the Paladin, and then I'm going to go for a cheap shot off of the sheep. The monk actually jumps the gun and trinkets, and I get the vanish sap off of the blind, and my Mage just totally blows this guy up. That's going to be the game there. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed these clips. Kind of a quicker video again, just trying to keep you guys in the loop with some more frequent uploads than usual. Also, I streamed last night on Twitch, And so be sure to go over to twitch.tv/evasionx if you want to see some streams. I'm probably going to stream tonight after this video is uploaded. So if you guys catch the video right away, be sure to head over there. And also on Twitter at /evasionx. Be sure to follow me if you're interested in following me on Twitter for more frequent updates. And also, once again, not once again rather, but I have just started a Patreon. So I will leave a link and all of those things in the description below. And be sure to go check those out. Also, shout out to my first Patreon supporter, DC. You'll see his name on screen there. Um, for those of you looking to support the channel in an above and beyond way, Patreon's the way to do it, guys. Some of you have asked, that's why I went through and set it up. I really appreciate the support, and we will see you guys all again in an upcoming video. Ciao.